I forgot to show you guys my mini split. It's actually a stand-up rolly version, because the gentleman who started building this out, Joseph, he had piped in an air conditioner unit. And I'll show you the outside too, but he has a vent out there. So I decided to go ahead and do the same sort of thing, but I still wanted to do something where you could have heat and cooling. And Temu had one of these where it's an all-in-one. It's heat, cool, and it actually it's a dehumidifier also. So so yeah, you choose the settings, and oh my gosh, it's so wonderful. And then I put over here next to the door the remote. And what I do at home is I take Velcro and I place it on there in the back of the remotes. And on my wall at home, I have a really cool line of remotes, so I never lose them. Plus, like if I were to be outside of this for a while and wasn't running this, I could just walk in the door and power it on and have it start going. So I figured that would be cool to put it in that spot. But yeah, and there's also, if you look down here, for all the moisture, there was already a hole in the floor, so I just took the hose, hooked it up to this, and then just ran it through the already established hole in the floor. So, but yeah, and the cool part too is because it has wheels and that back piece extends really far, I can move it around wherever I want it to go. So that's pretty neat, and you can't do that with window units or anything else. So but yeah, I tested it and made sure all the different settings operate functionally, and it's pretty cool. So literally. But yeah, I forgot to mention that in my last video. I also ordered a camera. Like, I don't show myself doing things because I just have my cell phone right now, so I really have no way of doing stuff and filming as I'm doing stuff. So I ordered a GoPro, and I also ordered a camera that does photos and video, and it has the microphone and stuff, so that way my videos will turn out more clear and the sound will be better. So, and I plan on immersing myself in YouTube videos of how to do all the video editing and stuff. I've never done that. I'm a very technical person, but I've never had to do that stuff, so I definitely plan on learning all about it. So, I also didn't show you my little sink. I finished getting the faucet on there last night, so I already had the sink, but the faucet was not there, so I got that all hooked up last night, and got the lines ready. I actually have some filters that I need to get set up, and then my friend's gonna help me get the plumbing finished and get the propane tankless water heater set up, and then the pump. So, and then it all pipes back to there, because on the outside there's an outdoor shower, and the previous gentleman, he never hooked up the hot water. He just used a hose hookup and used the cold water. So, but I mean, eventually I actually want to turn this into a shower. I've already removed one of the shelves I'll be removing definitely this one next. I'm gonna have my little Ogo compost potty right there. I'm gonna build a little platform so it's up higher. And then my idea is, once this is a shower, I'll keep the Ogo in there, but because it's completely portable, you can just move it out when you're not using it, but you want to take a shower. So this will be a bathroom. And then I have my my roll of, it looks like excuse me, it looks like stained glass but it's the privacy film, so I'm just gonna do the bottom part of this window with that stained glass kind of look, and I don't want to put any curtains on this. But you'll see that this little top part is a little slider window, so I'll already have a way to vent all the humidity. So I also purchased a little portable dehumidifier, so I don't always have to run this one. I can keep it on air conditioning or heat, but I can keep the dehumidifier in the more, like, I'm pretty sure like this back area will probably be the most humid, and just because it's more closed off, so I plan on keeping that back here and using that for the back room. But yeah, anyway, so I had forgotten a couple of things, my apologies. But yeah, it's coming along. I still need to close up that. I want to do like a hinge door of sorts, so that way it's still easily accessible. I did put my little welcome. This has been in all of my houses. But you'll see that there's a little control panel back here for lights and stuff like that, and there's like a cigarette adapter type option. So I just placed that in front of it, but my plan is to I'll just cut around, but I'll have kind of like an availability to open that up as well, but keep it closed just to hide all that stuff. So that'll happen. And then right here on the kitchen side, this part's kind of unfinished too, so I'll get that closed up as well. But I mean, other than that, it's really, I could literally go camping in it right now, at least just locally. I wouldn't trust it on a long trip yet, just because, like I said, the back tires are great, but the front two tire, well, just the front passenger side tire needs to be replaced, so I'll just replace both of those. And just to be on the safe side, I just want to make sure that I get whatever replaced possible, just so I don't have to worry about hitchhiking. Just kidding, I would never do that. But yeah, so those are the last of the updates. I'm getting super excited. It's getting close, so I definitely plan on bringing y'all along for the first adventure, which will be heading back to Colorado, registering it in Colorado, and I'm hanging out with all my peeps. So yeah, talk to you all later.